never had to worry about was participation. That was always going to be A1. So I'm going to need a little bit of y'all participation. Can I get that? Yes. Secondly, I've been to these Pop Warner and these junior All-American games. So I know and understand how y'all parents talk. I know what you say to these coaches, I know what you say to these kids, and I know what you say to these refs. Some of y'all need forgiveness right now, okay? And you're in a perfect place to do it, so parents, y'all not excluded. So listen, for me, math wasn't my strongest subject in school, right? It almost kept me from college, actually. But I'm gonna need y'all to stay close, and if you follow along, you might learn something. At the end of it, it's gonna make sense. So when I say 2 claps, I really mean 6. I just told y'all math wasn't my strongest subject, right? Okay, so when I say 2 claps, Poppy. Hold on. My baby boy gonna show you. Go ahead, show him, baby. Go ahead. 2 claps. That was 3, but you get it. Here we go, we gonna go. Boom, boom, boom. 2 claps. 2 claps. We gonna get that figured out. We gonna get that figured out. Don't worry about it. But where my guy Dejan? Listen, what you call yourself? Movie star? Did you call yourself? If you say it, believe it. Don't nobody believe it till it happened. I told my dad I was going to the NFL at 12 years old. He didn't believe it till it happened. Okay? All right now. So first and foremost, every athlete and every coach, can we stand to our feet for a second? Every athlete, every coach. Every athlete, every coach. I told y'all I need some participation. I see your mama or your grandmama nudging you, boy. I see it. I need y'all to give these parents, these grandparents, these aunts and uncles a round of applause to put y'all in place to be able to play this game of football. Without them, a lot of this wouldn't be possible. So I appreciate that. Now that y'all can sit down, we good. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. So now that we got that out the way, I want to lay the groundwork. First and foremost, I am a child of God, and I'm in the business of giving God praise, honor, and glory in the exact place that He blesses me. Me being here in front of these kids is an absolute blessing. So I want to thank God for putting me on the heart of Moses to have me up here to speak to these kids, because I don't take that lightly. I could talk to a room full of adults and not bat an eye and not be nervous about nothing, but I understand when I'm talking to these kids how precious my words are. So I want to say thank you, firstly, to my Lord and Savior, and I want to thank you to Moses for giving me this opportunity. Last thing, that 6-year-old boy, I don't talk to him like he's a child. I talk to him like he's a grown man, because I'm raising him to be a young man. So if it's okay to you parents, I'm going to talk to your kids like I talk to mine, because I need them to understand what a young man looks like and what it means to grow into one. So if that's okay with y'all, I'm going to talk to y'all the way I talk to mine. So, I am from Moreno Valley. I'm a homegrown product. You say it again. I was born in Los Angeles. I spent 1 year in Los Angeles, and I've been in this city ever since. I went to Rainbow Ridge Elementary. I went to Vista Verde. Oh, you go to Rainbow, okay. I went to Vista Verde. Okay, I see you, baby. I went to Vista Verde Middle School. I spent 1 day in the summer at Rancho Verde High School with the football team until my daddy snatched me out, put me in private school, and that was the greatest decision he ever could have made for my life. So thank you, Daddy. So I'm a homegrown product. So as I stand here and talk to you guys, I'm not talking to you as somebody who hasn't gone through what some of you guys will go through in the future. Some of you guys may be going through now. I'm not talking to you as somebody who didn't sit in the classrooms that you sat in, who didn't deal with the issues that you'll deal with. I lived it. I've walked it. I've seen it. So I'm talking to you from experience. I understand the city, the cap that this city puts on us. And I want you to understand that you can surpass that and go far beyond what you think you can, so don't let the city hold you down. From out here, I went on to Calvary Chapel, Moreno Valley, played 8-man football. How many of y'all know what 8-man football is? Ain't too many hands raised. So that's literally 8 men on the football field. You lose 3 linemen. That's where I started at. So I'm a mud baby. I got to my spot out the mud. I went from there, went to Riverside, Notre Dame, played 11-man football. From there, I went on to the University of Oregon, got my degree in criminology. From there, I was fortunate and blessed enough to hear my name called in the 2013 NFL draft by the Carolina Panthers. Thank you. Thank Since then, I've had a 10-year career. I guess y'all be the first to know I will be officially retiring come March this year. So hanging the cleats up and possibly begin to do something like this for these kids. But how many Jordan and LeBron fans we got in here? Jordan, we got. Now see, I knew I was gonna start something and I meant to do that, okay? I want y'all to know whoever said Kobe, I'm with y'all. I love y'all, okay? We're here together. But in this debate between LeBron, Jordan, and I'm gonna put Kobe. Yeah, we're gonna throw Kobe in there, Kobe big. Who? I see how to make some people mad in here. Start the car. But no, in this game, we're all about numbers and accolades, right? That's what it comes down to. Jordan was 6-0, undefeated in the finals. LeBron's lost. He's jumped from team to team. But we say LeBron's the greatest because statistically, he surpassed everybody that's played this game. So I want to talk to you guys a little bit about my numbers. I'm going to lay a foundation. During my time in high school, I was first, one-time second-team All-State, one-time state rushing champ, one-time state scoring champ, one-time Riverside County scoring champ, finished third in the nation in rushing my senior year, one of only 3 players in Riverside County to ever rush for over 3,000 yards in a season, 2-time male athlete of the year in Riverside, one-time first-team All-CIF, 2-time second-team All-County. Now we're gonna get into basketball and football. Your boy was a hooper. So if any of y'all think y'all wanna go, I'll lace these shoes up and we can get it. Yeah, lace them up and get it, but here we go. 5-time honorable mention, 6-time first team All-League, 6-time team MVP, 4-time offensive MVP, 2-time defensive MVP, 4-time league scoring champ, 4-time league rushing champ. High school, here we go, we talking about numbers. In my high school career, I had 10,772 all-purpose yards, 8,178 rushing yards, 144 total touchdowns, 362 tackles, 28 interceptions, 929 carries. Numbers. Now we're gonna go into college. 2-time Pac-10 champion, 1-time Pac-12 champion, Oregon team MVP, first team All-American, consensus All-American, Doak Walker finalist, top 10 in Heisman voting, college player of the week, college athlete of the year. Now we get to the league. 2-time NFL special team player of the week, 1-time first Pro Bowl alternate as a punt returner, and 3-time Super Bowl champion. Daddy, did I miss anything? Okay, that's my dad right there. That man keep everything. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't know nothing. Appreciate that. Yes, to the kids, I am 34 years old, and I still call my mama and my daddy mommy and daddy. That's right. And they will remain that until the day that they're no longer here and the day that I pass on. You can never get too big and be too cool to respect your parents. Never forget that. Now, I just went down the list of all these accolades, all these numbers, but that's not what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about, those are just a byproduct of the main ingredient. And who could guess what the main ingredient is?
Hard work.
That's the main ingredient. That's the main thing. So what's the second main ingredient? I heard y'all say it. Go ahead, baby. That's good. But the main ingredient outside of God is hard work.
That's right, that's what you said.
And how many of us know what the definition of hard work is? Y'all can shout it out. I told y'all I need some participation. Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you guys. A great deal of effort or endurance. The second definition that I found was constantly, regularly, or habitually engaged in earnest and energetic work. And the third definition you won't find in a magazine, you won't find on the internet, you won't find in Webster Dictionary is my definition of what hard work is. Hard work, and the definition of that to me is sacrificing fun for success. That's true hard work, because hard work goes against everything that we prefer, and I'll prove it. If I was to tell every parent, every child in this room, this week I want y'all to go home, sit back, kick off your shoes, and relax your feet. I'm not gonna do that. But if I told y'all go watch games, go hang out with your boys, go to the club, do whatever, go to the spa, and at the end of the week, you're gonna have $1 million in your bank account. Raise your hand if you would take that. A lot of y'all capping in here. A lot of y'all capping in here, okay? Because I would take that, okay? If I didn't have to put no hard work in. But listen, Hard work, again, goes against everything that we prefer to do. I'm gonna say something, these coaches might look at me crazy. Practice isn't hard work. Practice is mandatory work. It's easy to do anything that's mandatory. Why? Because there's no choice. You have to do it. There's nothing else you can do. I gotta practice hard. I know my coach is watching me. I know he's looking at me. I know he's gonna get on me if I don't go hard. So practice to me isn't hard work. Hard work isn't doing what's mandatory. Hard work is doing the things that you don't have to do or what you prefer to do. Let me give you some life examples of what hard work is to me. I had the opportunity to go to Africa in 2019. And on my trip in Africa, I watched 4-year-old, 5-year-old kids carry 3-4 bags of beans, rice, up hills, constantly back and forth. And I'm looking like, this is crazy. This is out of this world. And my brother, who's from Cameroon, told me, he said, this is everyday life for us. We have to work hard. We have to grind. Because if we don't, we make no money for the next day. We have to go and get it. Secondly, I had watched a 14-year-old kid who was on the street cutting nails with scissors, giving manicures and pedicures. At the end of it, I asked him, how much money do you want? He said 2 cents. 2 cents. We could find 2 cents on the floor in the parking lot if we want to. Hard work. Hard work for me was playing one-on-one in the front yard with my friends and my father seeing me miss a jump shot, stopping the game and making me make 10 shots in a row. Not shoot 10 shots, but make that same shot 10 times in a row before I could go back and play the game. Again, that was hard work. Hard work was missing free throws to win a game at Santiago High School. Going out in the parking lot in 100-degree weather right after knowing I had a game in about an hour, shooting over about 50, 60 free throws. And then in turn coming back in and winning that game, the next game at the line. That was hard work. Hard work was going from football practice to basketball practice to a training session in my garage with a crazy trainer that was gonna chase me around like a chicken with his head cut off at the end of it. Hard work. Hard work was me running hill sprints with a parachute while I was watching other kids play. That was hard work. Hard work for me was calling my dad before I came home from college. Every time, on whether it was spring break, Christmas break, winter break, Daddy, I need you to set me up training before I come home because I can't afford to fall off. I can't afford to let everybody catch up. I wasn't the biggest guy. I've always been small, but I knew that my work ethic would outlast anybody that was more talented than me. Hard work. I knew that taking myself to the park, doing cone drills, catching balls, running 100-yard sprints by myself, me and my dad over there at Rancho Verde on the track. I'm running till I'm sick. Hard work. Studying my playbook in the off season. When I could be doing anything else, I could be out with my friends, hanging out, chasing girls, doing whatever. But studying my playbook to stay prepared. Hard work. Hard work is going the opposite direction of your friends when you know that they're headed for trouble. That's hard. That takes hard work. Hard work is saying no when everybody in the world wants you to say yes. That's hard work. Hard work is putting yourself in a position to succeed and not have to be dependent on somebody else. That's hard work. I got stuck on y'all, but here we go. I don't have too much more to say to y'all, and I'm gonna leave y'all with 2 things. In order to be great, you have to want better than good, and in order to be great, you have to want greater than great. Because if I only want greater than good, there's a slight possibility I'll get better than good, but I may not reach great. But if I want to go out and I want to be greater than great, I know that I'll reach great with the possibility of being greater because I'm chasing greater.
That's right.
Secondly, don't allow your talent to get you in a room that your character can't keep you in. I played in the NFL for 10 years, college football for 4. I was in the top 1%. I've seen the most talented human beings you'll ever see in your life. I also seen those talented guys' talent decrease. And with their talent decrease, all that was left was them. And who they weren't enough to stay in the rooms that we were in because of their talent. So organization showed them the door. Never let your talent get you in a room that your character can't keep you in. Hard work doesn't just start and stop with the X's and O's of sports. It's needed in every aspect of your life, especially if you want to be greater than great. Thank you for your time, attention, and God bless y'all.